Austin Butler took the world by storm in 2022 with his portrayal of the King of Rock, Elvis Presley. The actor had the internet buzzing with different aspects of his performance. Perhaps the most notable element of that was his Elvis voice and accent. Those are just parts of what make him a unique performer. Here's why actors should be scared of Austin Butler. Believe it or not, Austin has spent a lot of time in the television and film industries. Born in Anaheim, California in 1991, Austin Butler enjoyed all kinds of movies growing up. This fostered a love of film and the craft of filmmaking. When he was only 13 and attending the Orange County Fair, he was approached by a representative for a background acting management company. This was the start of his acting journey. That representative helped him get started in the entertainment industry. He landed his first consistent role in 2005, which was for a background role on the Nickelodeon show Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. He stuck with that role until 2007. A friend he made on the show introduced him to her manager, who offered to represent him. During that time, Butler landed minor roles on other shows on Nickelodeon and the Disney Channel. His first speaking role came on Zoe 101, another popular Nickelodeon show. That and his role in Hannah Montana were still small roles, but he had fun with them. That continued his gradual career growth. He finally got his first big break in 2007 when he auditioned for a role in iCarly. Casting directors recognized him and gave him the opportunity to play Jake Crandall in the emerging series. This eventually led to roles in more serious shows and movies. So, what skills has he developed to become a good actor? In his time as a child actor, he developed different mindsets and approaches to acting that helped his career. When he began to audition for roles and work with agencies, he enrolled in acting classes. That helped him hone his technical abilities. That reflects how seriously he took the work, even though he started off with jobs that involved background acting. The process of auditioning for roles also helped the young, aspiring actor. He learned how to put his best foot forward in auditions and handle them with grace. Butler revealed in an interview that even at a young age, he learned that it was a numbers game. By that, he meant that he could go through 100 auditions and only land one role. Learning that at such a young age probably helped him cope with rejection. In addition to that, he shared that he saw a video where Philip Seymour Hoffman spoke about auditions. The lesson from that was that auditions are an opportunity to do your job. Thus, even getting the chance to audition became an exciting endeavor for him. All those factors contributed to his evolution into the actor he is today. Although Austin Butler has been acting since he was a child and has had roles throughout his career, it was his portrayal of Elvis Presley in the 2022 biopic that really blew him up. In landing the role, he had to beat out more well-known actors like Ansel Elgort and Miles Teller. How did he manage that? He sent in an audition tape, which is standard for just about any role. But he did something else that showed casting directors he was made for the role. One night, Butler thought about his mother, who had passed. He thought about the similarity between himself and Elvis in having suffered that loss in their 20s. To honor his mother, he sat down at his piano and sang Unchained Melody. He also recorded himself as he sang. His agent convinced him to send that tape to Baz Luhrmann, the director of the film. That caught his eye and led to Butler getting the role. The actor's commitment to nailing the character led him to take a methodical acting approach to the legend. He studied Presley for years to get every detail right, especially his voice and laugh. His performance was recognized as one of the best components of the film. Has the role or the success that came with it gotten Butler into any kind of controversy? The answer is yes, but it's not as dramatic or exciting as one might expect. Butler spent hours upon hours training himself to perfectly mimic Elvis's voice. The actor even admitted that he went for long walks on the beach to practice capturing his laugh. Elvis was known for his distinct voice, so this was no easy feat. In training himself to do that and taking a methodical approach, Butler had a hard time breaking out of his character. Fans noticed that this was especially true when it came to his voice, even after the film was released and he no longer had to film. While promoting the film and doing interviews, Butler spoke in his Elvis accent, to which fans had mixed reactions. While many thought it was funny or even cool, there were fans who lashed out and even made fun of him for it. Some also probably saw it as disrespectful or as mocking the king. but the actor admitted he had a hard time shaking off the voice he spent so long practicing. Butler even speculated that he may have done some damage to his vocal cords during filming. While some may see the dedication as admirable, many hope that it won't affect any future opportunities he has in the industry. Austin Butler's success with Elvis has impacted him in other ways. Obviously, it has raised his profile as an actor and put him in the running for other big roles. The most sharp change came immediately after filming for Elvis finished. Butler described being rushed to the emergency room because of sharp pains. According to reports, he was diagnosed with a virus that simulated appendicitis symptoms. How crazy is that? The condition left him bedridden for weeks, but the film's impact on him wasn't all bad. Butler admitted that the whole experience of playing Elvis Presley changed him. He said that the pressure he faced every day changed his relationship with fear. He went on to note that portraying the icon felt like an incredible responsibility. Butler wanted to strip away the icons and caricatures so he could portray the singer's humanity. He felt a great connection with Elvis when he thought about the singer's own fears, especially as they relate to performing. Clearly, the film was a transformative experience for him, and he'll remember what it taught him. What have Butler's peers said about him and his performance? One of the most vocal individuals has been Hugh Jackman, a fellow actor who knows a thing or two about singing. The Australian actor spoke about Butler's performance in a video he posted on Twitter. He said the American crushed it as Elvis Presley. He added that he and his wife loved the film. Another actor who praised Butler's performance was his co-star Tom Hanks. The veteran actor admitted that he was impressed by Austin's performance. Hanks even shared details about the moment when he knew Butler was the right person for the job. He said that Baz had the actor recreate a scene from the film. Hanks revealed that in those moments, he didn't see someone trying to be Elvis. He said he saw Elvis. That was how convincing Butler was. That is high praise from an actor of Tom Hanks's caliber. Austin is now at a point where he's earning the recognition and respect of his peers. Hanks also gave Butler some really helpful advice. The younger actor admitted to feeling depressed and saying he was done with the character. He revealed that Hanks told him to immediately jump into another role. That would help him separate himself from the character of Elvis. Butler admitted that he's done just that and is excited about what's next in his career. Austin Butler has been cast in Dune 2 as a character named Fade Routha. The villainous character is a stark contrast to the King of Rock. With Butler's performance in Elvis, fans of the 2021 Dune film will have a lot to look forward to. Austin Butler is ascending to stardom. His performance in Elvis shows the years of effort he's put into improving his craft. With a bright future ahead of him, he's sure to give even more memorable performances. That is why actors should be scared of Austin Butler.